Welcome back to the Bravado Wireless Basketball Media Days, and we're up at the Bravado TV studios. We have the Checotah Wildcats, one of our, we love all of our schools, but one of our more favorite. They take good care of us, and I guess I shouldn't say that. Shame on me for saying that. Coach Jason Dowdy down here in his 10th year at the Checotah helm. We have Caden Martin, junior forward, and then we have Brendan Dan, a junior guard, joining us up here. Gentlemen, thanks for coming up on Saturday. I know you have better things to do probably.
Thank you.
But Coach, you know, before we went on camera, I said, looked at your record. I said, man, I thought you had a better record. Then you said, well, we had Roland. And as soon as you said the RO, I was like, okay, never mind. I remember where you were at. And man, you got some tough opponents.
We had some real tough opponents last year. Stillwell was really good, few games away. Muldrow was 1 or 2 games away from making the state tournament. Spiro was pretty good. Really good conference. But you know, when we stepped into playoffs, it also helped us a lot. You know,
right.
So.
Made you a little bit stronger team.
Yes,
right.
Absolutely.
You've got, you know, obviously some returning starters, and you have down junior leadership, and that's got to help you. I mean, that's got to make you happy going off of last year coming into this season.
Yes, Caden started for. He started all last year for us. Brendan started 2 years for us, running point guard, and we've made some different changes, but we've got some juniors, and these guys have played together a lot. We have Jake Barrett, who's moved in as a move-in from Okmulgee. That's came in, helped our football team, great athlete, good basketball player. And so real excited about our juniors. We have Caleb Wilmuth, who got a little bit of playing time last year, and then we have 4 seniors. And you know, those guys, when we get in practice, they compete. I mean, that's the one thing that we've really enjoyed about this year is we don't have to tell them to go compete. Everybody's battling for a job right now. So it's been fun. Nice.
That helps it when it is fun. Speaking about Caden, let's talk about fun, man. You guys, what kind of goals do you have set for this team this year?
Go to state.
Go to state.
Yeah.
Cut and dry. I like it.
Yep.
Let's just do it. Go to state, right?
Yep. Go to state.
I mean, what do you tell some of these youngsters coming up that, hey, this is how we need to prepare. This is how we got to get to work. You just, I mean, what are you telling these younger ball players coming up?
Oh, you got to put in work.
Got to put in the work.
Yeah.
Put in the work. All right, Brendan. Man, you've been there for a number of years down there, and you know what Coach Dowdy expects out of all you guys. What have you told the team? This is what we need to do this year.
Stay after practice and put in that work, I guess.
Yeah. It kind of, I mean, it pays off come March. I mean, I know you guys hate it right now.
Off season.
Yeah, you hate the off season, but come March, man, it looks good. All right, Coach Dowdy. I mean, you athletically, Checotah's always had it. And then they've had bits of spurts, you know, up and down basketball years. But, you know, going off of what you had last year and then the kids like these guys you had this year, what kind of goals? I mean, do you have the state tournament goal set?
Well, I think the state tournament's always everybody's goal. You know, we focus on night in and night out, making sure that we go out and we do our job night in and night out. And then we worry about, we don't ever get past the things that are going to get us there, so we make sure that we handle it one night at a time, prepare one day at a time, make sure that we work hard every day, and you know, I think that's what puts you in a spot in playoffs. There's lots of things that go into play in playoffs, and you want to be playing right at the right time. You want to be peaking right at the right time, and things going in your direction at the right time, and that's when you, in my opinion, it's got to be night in and night out. So.
All right, Caden, I'm going to ask you. Time's winding down. You've got just a few seconds. You need a game-winning shot. Who's going to take that?
Like on our team?
Yeah.
Who's ever hot that night, I guess.
All right, I like it. A man that's self-aware. He's looking to see who the hot man is. All right, Brendan, who's your lockdown defensive player?
Caden.
All right, guys, who's the clown of the team?
Both of us.
And Coach Dowdy just shakes his head. Boys, chemistry-wise, everybody get along on the team?
Yes, 100%.
All right, because we know sometimes, man, you start getting a little bit of a drama and things start kind of falling apart in the back end, right?
Yeah.
All right, Coach, you gotta like that. I mean, I like their so far. They're very self-aware. They know where they're focused, know where they're going.
It's every day. I don't know, one day they'll be hugging on one another, and then the next day they come out and they're at one another, and it's not just them two, but it's everybody, and it makes, sometimes it'll wear you out, and sometimes it's fun,
Right.
you know. But the guys are closer. It's probably one of the closest groups that I've ever had. They've played for a long time together. You know, Jake, he's come in, he fits right in with them, and like I said, it's fun. There's times that we laugh. Everything's not serious all the time, so it takes a little bit of the hardship away, you know, the
Right.
worries and things like that you have throughout the season. But it's been a fun group of kids to coach, and you don't have to tell them to work hard either. They come in and they bust their tail every day.
Well,
so.
I like what Brendan said. He said, you know, stay after practice. You got to
Yeah.
put in the extra time, you know, and that really, you know, he may not understand it, but that says a lot, because when he's staying after practice, then those other 3 or 4 kids that were kind of, well, do I want to do it? And they're like, well, he's doing it, so man, he's showing us what we need to do. So I pat you guys on the back. I'm glad you're working hard, and as always, Checotah is a great school, great people down there, great school system from top to bottom, and we enjoy going down there and covering. Of course, we'll be down there for the Checotah tournament this year again, and so you'll get to see us all the time. And we'll make sure we get Caden and Brandon doing some of their clown antics, and we can get them on film and stuff, right?
Yep.
Right. All right,
There's
folks.
plenty of those.
Go check them out, Checotah Wildcats, and get on the website, find their schedule, go support these young men. If they're traveling, go support them. Get hold of the school athletic director, Coach Dowdy, help them out athletically, get them some body wash or something so they don't go stinking to their girlfriends. But go support them, go support Checotah schools, and folks, we appreciate you watching us. So stick around. Coming up next, we will have the Tahlequah Tigers will be our next team up.